What's up, everybody, and welcome back to By the Book. This is McDonald. My name is Nejad. We're down to 8 teams, the Elite 8. Among them, of course, our Commanders and our Ravens.
Hey.
But Meg, let's talk some Super Bowl exactas.
Yes.
Let's make this really fun, kind of a rapid-fire feel here. Let's pick the 2 Super Bowl teams and the winner. Go.
Well, so first and foremost, we pull up the board for the Super Bowl Exactas because you're going to get some pretty good prices right now, right? Obviously, these numbers will shift as we get to the divisional round and conference championships, but my play right now, 16-1, Lions beat the Bills in the Super Bowl because this Detroit team, I'm going to be so honest, keep counting them out, right? You lose Aiden Hutchinson, the leader of that defense, and then you pretty much lose the rest of the defense throughout the regular season. They keep finding ways to win. David Montgomery will probably return in the playoffs. Pair that with Jahmyr Gibbs. I love this tandem in the backfield. And this city deserves a Super Bowl, but the other city that deserves a Super Bowl?
Exactly.
The Buffalo Bills. We're talking vibes in 2025. This year has been off to a pretty terrible start when it comes to all of the natural disasters and the tragedy in the year of 2025. We need these 2 fan bases to bring us back up. The 2 best fan bases, arguably, in the National Football League belong in Buffalo and Detroit. This is for vibes, 16-1. I love these 2 teams.
It's a good number. Lions arguably the best team in the NFC, and obviously the Bills among 3 teams. So I'm going a different direction here, but kind of the same direction too. I'm taking the Ravens over the Lions at a slightly shorter number here. I believe at the Caesars Sportsbook, yes, plus 1,000. That's my Super Bowl exact, and here's the thing. I fear the Ravens' path because they have to play the Bills and then likely Kansas City. So it would be easy for me to just say Kansas City over the Lions. That one is plus 700. But I do think Kansas City's vulnerable here to whoever wins that game against the Bills and the Ravens. I do think it's going to be the Ravens because of that run game. On the other side of the ball, on the other conference, it's the Lions or the Eagles to me. I mean, as much as I want to wish the Commanders to the Super Bowl, I think the Eagles' offense has some issues. And I think the Detroit Lions defense, while that also has some issues, I think their offense is going to get going if they have to play Philly. So speaking of vibes, give me Detroit in the Super Bowl, but then give me the Ravens. And I do think this exacta is Ravens winning the Super Bowl. So it's Ravens over Lions plus 1,000.
Here's the thing. Good luck to whoever gets out of the AFC.
Yeah.
Like, that conference as a whole is so top-heavy that it could be 3 teams right now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think the Texans might play the Chiefs well this week.
Nah, we'll talk.
That defense looked pretty darn good.
They did. They did look pretty good. You know what? We should talk about that on By the Book every Monday through Friday at 5:30 on Monumental Sports Network. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We'll talk about that game, and a lot more football on Monumental Sports Network on By the Book. We'll see you there, folks.